Hey everybody, welcome to What Even Is Nova Drift. This is a game made by Chimeric, I believe is how you pronounce it, published by Pixel Jam. It's a roguelike space shooter, which melds a classic arcade experience with modern action RPG elements. You might be asking, well, Fairville, how much experience do you have in space shooters? Literally none. I've played Asteroids as a child and that's it, but I've been playing this game for a little bit. We've unlocked some of the basic stuff that we'll go over here, different challenges that you can unlock. Right now we have Danger Zone, aka Step into the Danger Zone, aka, we're not going to do the whole joke. Waves advance faster and enemies enter the fray more frequently. And if you do deactivate it, the whole reason to have it is more points, I guess, if you were like an MLG pro, but obviously I'm not. But also you get more experience faster. There is also Wild Metamorphosis, which is currently available. Endless cannot be turned off during early access, but this makes it like a roguelike experience with different mods, but we're going to be turning that off. There's also Draft, Boss Rush, and Daily Challenges that are going to be coming in a future update, but are not available right now. Alright, that's the preamble. We'll get into more stuff later, I'm sure, but, you know, it's your basic top-down space shooter. And I know, before you say, well, how do you know it's top-down? I'm like, dude, it's in space. Everything's top-down in space. The game does start out a little bit slow, and by a little bit slow, I mean you have like a minute to get ready, to build up your courage, to start taking down some enemies. And now, once you get your first experience, this is where like the first decisions have to be made. So our first 3 level ups are going to be giving us our weapon, our shield, and our body type. What do we have here? Salvo. Deploy a stockpile of weapons, wild heat-seeking missiles. Oh man, we're off to a great start. Split shot. An array of bullets fan outwards. Projectiles create a one-shaped burst on impact, dealing blast damage to others. Or then salvo. So we got the railgun, salvo, split shot. You know what? Damage 20, blast. I feel like split shot, yeah, that seems like the weapon of cowards, aka the weapon of people that are not good at these games but still want to show it off anyway because the devs were kind enough to give me a key, so I'm going to do it now no matter what. So let's take the baby's coward. At least this, or the baby's coward weapon. At least this gives us a little bit more of a starting ground. So things are going to ramp up pretty quickly. I have been doing a couple playthroughs. I believe I had this weapon once before, and then it never showed up again, so I'm happy to have it. Oh, okay. Remind me to move as soon as we're done here. The next thing we get to choose is our shield. So we have a warp shield, a reflex shield, and a temporal. All these shields do different things and have different stats associated with them. I'll be honest with you, it's a lot to take in. Reflex sounds good. Reflect enemies' weaponry with boosted power. Enemies within your shield effect radius are targeted. Sure. Okay, we haven't died yet. That's fine, dude. You know you're in a good space. Thank God that we just got the shield, too. You know you're in a good space when you could take like a full-on meteor strike to the head and come out of it smelling fresh and clean. Now, the last thing that we get to choose before we really get into the game is our body type. So we have the Spectre. You begin to cloak when you're not firing. It will never happen. We're always going to be firing. Plus 10% shield damage from the Sentinel. Resistance, anyway. 15 shield effect radius. And the Engineer. All basic constructs. That sounds way too intense. I think we want to take the Sentinel for this. We do lose a rate of fire, which is actually, I don't want it anymore. Let's take the Spectre. Now, we're probably never going to be able to make use of... Oh, man, that's incredibly satisfying. We're never going to make use of its special ability, but I think what we want to do is just have it, because at the very least, this is a, you know, it's a rapid rate of fire build. So now that we have our 3 items selected, we now get into the modifications. So we have 3 rerolls available to us. If I don't like anything here, we could reroll it. We could also change our gear too, but I'm happy with what we have. Maybe not the body though. We could get an assault body. More rate of fire. You know what? No, let's be smart. Okay. So we could choose between anything on this board. Anything we want we could take. Taking one also gives us the ability to get their advanced forms, which then culminates into a big boy mechanic. But since we're having like a rate of fire, what would we like here? So improved thrusters. I'm not a coward. I'm not going to run away. Magnitude, 20% projectile speed, 15% weapon damage, blast radius. That seems pretty good. Adds targeting, which doesn't seem necessary considering how much we shoot. 20% faster shield cooldown. There's a lot to take in here. This one has the most numbers associated with it. We're going to take it. And you know what? 30% weapon damage, projectile speed, blast radius, but we lose a little bit of rate of fire. I think we'll take the payload too. I guess we culminated multiple level ups. So this is an endless mode. So whenever we die, oh, it's so satisfying. Whenever you die, dude. And things are going to get difficult very soon, relatively quickly. I have managed in my humble playthroughs. Give me more, dude. Rate of fire, more projectiles. More projectiles, but you lose a lot of stuff. We're targeting. You know, there's also like these abilities here. We could give ourselves an ally to help us shoot, but I'm not a coward, so I don't really want that. I think we want targeting. It's not that the game's necessarily hard to hit stuff with, but at the same time, the less I need to think about something, the better. I'll be real with you. Oh, baby. Splinter sounds good too, and it does get us one step closer to charged shot, which might be good. I know there's a lot happening, but it just requires you to like read things and learn. Plus 10% blast radius. Non-explosive projectiles do 15% as blast damage to other targets. I believe our weapon counts as non-blast damage, so I think this is just a straight upgrade. It seems like this is going pretty well. I don't have a good chance of beating a boss on this run. Why? Because I'm just bad at the game. But I think as long as we keep building up our core mechanic... Oh, dude. This dude's a nightmare. If we could kill it before it shoots... This is my favorite enemy. Why? Because he shoots literally King Ghidorah from freaking Godzilla, King of the Planet Earth, or whatever the animated TV show was. Look, it's been a while. I don't know if you noticed this, but I'm not really good at playing space shooting games. Thank God he's dead. We gotta level up, too. Alright. Give us more projectiles. We could upgrade our homing to something a little bit more substantial. More blast damage seems good, but then we lose blast radius by like a lot. Do we want more rate of fire? We could also give ourselves some drones or an ally. You know what? Give me volley. Yeah. We're now shooting a lot more. Oh, dude, what a glorious amount of upgrades. So like I was saying, the game, once you get your base gear set up, the game goes fast. Like you will have a really good build set up relatively quickly, and it just gets better from there. Primary projectile splinter into weaker mini projectiles when destroyed on impact. That seems pretty good, dude. 50% total projectile damage and blast radius for the central projectile in your volley. Central projectile in my volley. Dude, I shoot 40,000 missiles. Give me splinter. Give me more spread. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. Spread it. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. What's our main goal? I don't know what these things are. Oh, my God. Okay, I've never seen this enemy before. I'm a little concerned right now. Dude, I have to say, like, my roguelike instincts have been taking over quite a bit. That's fine. They just charge you, dude. Whatever. Nope, let's not play that game. Okay, we're good. Fuselage. Doubles base projectiles. Plus 1 projectile. I love how it's like, we're going to double your projectiles, but also we're going to give you one more just on top of the house. Because it's not like going from like 17 to like 40,000. I know that's not how numbers work. Don't at me, okay? It's not like that's enough. We get another upgrade already. Okay, I think, so we've been taking nothing but damaging upgrades. Let's start being smart. Global damage increases as your speed does. That sounds like we could ball out of control with it, but I'm not too good with thinking ahead. We get more rate of fire. I think let's use the reroll mechanic. We have 6, so let's reroll our options here. 20% shields, shield faster cooldown. I would like more shields. That's our weakness. Our movement seems good enough. There's a little bit of drifting going along, but the fact that your boy is just absolutely balling out of control now makes it so that I'm not too concerned about the potentiality of, getting busted by like a fast enemy. Although I have no idea, like maybe new enemies do come after, but this is fine too. Reflective shields. When you take a shield hit, your shield discharges damaging energy in the direction of the offender. That seems good. We could also just get a 20% HP increase. More thrust is not necessary. Passive regeneration rate. You know what? Let's go for this. I'm not expecting to do well, because as I found out in my previous runs when I was just getting warmed up to the game, so at least I could put on some sort of a decent display when I showcase this, You die really fast in this game. If bad things happen, they happen fast, so you just kind of have to deal with it. But it's all about muscle memory. Obviously, oh, dude, that's a lot of EXP coming my way. Oh, baby. Okay, it's the space worms that Thanos used in the Battle of New York. Let's just get ready for that. Barrier. If you hit your shield, if a hit to your shields exceeds 25 damage, the damage is reduced to 25. Okay. You know what? Give me some drones, baby. We need to move. I think that we have a good build for dealing with these. Yeah, dude, they're ripping apart fast. Is this a boss by any chance? Because he seems to have a lot of boss-based HP. My God, man. Alright, remember when I said things are gonna get intense sooner rather than later? Yeah, we've reached the sooner. And we've been in the later for a while, so clear out. What in God's name is that enemy? Get this boy here. Provides you with a substantial amount of capabilities. Okay, advance. What are we looking for? We have a good build to going, man. I'm happy with this. Thrust, blast damage, projectile volley, blast radius, homing strike. Attack with a single weapon projectile from each of your broadsides. Homing strike projectiles are weaker, but have greatly improved projectile targeting. Alright, we'll take that. Deploy mines that detonate when an enemy is nearby. If that's something I have to do manually, there's no way I'm taking it. Firing array. 15% total projectile damage and blast radius for the central projectile in your body. You know what? Or volley, whatever. Give me guidance, dude. Oh, yeah. This is what I've been looking for. Alright, remember, you still gotta move out of the way of bullets that are coming towards you. Dude. The Thanos whales are just getting eviscerated. I'm very happy with how this run is going. I've had really bad ones. I hate to say it. Oh no, it's this dude. Okay, alright. Before we start, let's get ready. I have fought this boss before. I hate him. What do we want? Thrust. Global damage increases as your speed does. More shield cooldown. Give me the blast radius, dude. Now, he shouldn't be too bad. My greatest weakness in games like this, dude, he's charging up the friggin' Death Star right now. My greatest weakness in games like this, easily without a doubt, is the fact that, okay, we just lost all of our shield. Okay, I might die. Has to do with the fact that I do not know how to move in a conductive way that is supportive of my efforts. So, but it's just, it's fine. You just got to use the screen wraparound, brother. It's an easy game mechanic. Everyone, as a child, can figure it out. But you know what? A bullet hell is a bullet hell. I don't know if there's contact damage for hitting ships, but I would very much like just not ever like to find that out. A bullet hell's a bullet hell, dude. Keep an eye on your dude. Move within accordance of the law. I think we're fine, dude. Oh, that scared me so much. My God, we've done it. We've made it past the boss, and we are still going, boys. Okay, HP, massive. The music is changing. Oh, okay. I've never made it this far. You know what? Focus up. Hey, this is how you properly show off a game. You get as far as humanly possible. Your boy is just killing it with these upgrades. I would like a little bit more experience would be nice. We haven't had one in a while. Keep it tender. Keep it mild. Thank God. Oh, okay. I got scared. Rupture. Enemies rupture when destroyed, dealing blast damage to other nearby targets. Does this hurt me? I'm gonna take it. But it better not hurt me, dude. It does not seem like it hurts me. Oh, dude, that's just an ungodly shot. It doesn't seem like it hurts me. It also doesn't seem that good. But you know what? A little passive damage, it'll absolutely melt multi-segmented enemies. 100%, dude. I guess so. That's a nice thing. Or if enemies do want to come in like a little nice package like that, that'll be great too. So this game is on endless mode. As it currently stands in early access, endless mode cannot be turned off, but it can be used just to, I guess, like, gain more knowledge and understanding about the game. That's what we're looking for. Okay. More blast radius. I know that I said I would stop taking just the pure damaging unlocks and stuff like that, but my God, dude, we are shooting rainbows. I've never seen this before in my life. Where am I? We're good. Focus. Don't get mind flooded by everything happening at once. We've lost our rainbows. I don't know what in God's name this is, but there's some sort of space sea star like just coming at us right now, so play it safe. Alright. I love how we still have yet to pick that up. Rocket drones, an ally. You know what? Let's get a little bit of love and support here. We now have an additional ship. Doesn't seem like it's doing much of anything, but with our drones and our allies, maybe... Oh, dude, he just, like, guns down enemies in cold blood. What a monster. This dude absolutely graduated from the academy. Not like me. I just, like, lucked into this situation. I don't know what's happening, but there's a lot of stuff happening here. Dude, we're at the point in the game where I have no idea. This is the boss. This has an HP bar. This is actually a boss. So let's be smart here. I don't know if my man can die, but he is just inside of this dude. Stay spry. Just remember your basic bullet hell training. Keep an eye on your... Ah! Keep an eye on your character. Don't get mind flooded. Maybe like, okay. Maybe don't get like right up next to the boss. Singularity detected. What in God's name has happened? Okay, there's a black hole. I don't know what happened. I think I just... Oh, God, dude, he's charging. I just drove right into a black hole. No, dude, he's firing. He's firing. Keep it up. You're doing well. I have no idea. He's got to be close to dead. You know what? Let's take a break for a second. Recalibrate. What do I want? Double team. Your ally focuses fire on the last target you damage. Your ally gains an additional projectile. You know what? I think we have enough guns. Let's give our boys a little bit extra love and support. That's what I would like to see. Keep moving. You got to get in. He's got to be close. No. Not like this. Not like this. Singularity detected. Not again, man. Is this... What have I done? He's dead! Okay. My God. Well, that was fun. Alright. So now oh God, I have no idea what's happening. Our build is ridiculously good for somebody who doesn't know how to play this game. I'll be honest with you. I know, like, you know, heavy homing, rapid burst builds probably is like the most easiest thing to set up in this game. I'm just assuming. What does E do? Hello. It's probably the easiest thing to set up. But I'm not going to let that take away from me. I could have sworn you were dead. Rapid fire is still an option. Oh, dude, we're on our second wave of mods. This is endless, so we could just keep going. 1.25% ally maximum hull and 0.75% ally rate of fire per your level. Yes. I don't know what my level is. Oh, we're level 22. Okay, so that's substantial. I am so freaking fast right now that it's actually at the point where I do not know what is happening. You know what? If this mode truly is endless, eventually we're probably going to get to the point where we're just going to get outplayed or out DPS'd by the menagerie that's sure to come. So, you're not a boss, huh? You just have a lot of HP. Alright, you know what's a good idea? Let's not just run right into enemies anymore. Because that will absolutely get yourselves killed. So I never played... Oh, good, I'm getting every notification. Thanks, Reddit! No, Reddit! Why, dude? Hey, we did it. That was a pretty good run. I'm not gonna lie. We did hit. We get a new unlock. Extra rerolls unlocked. +1 reroll per game. Reddit, why, man? I don't like your notifications. We also unlocked a new shield gear. Amp shield seems good. Weapon gear unlocked is Vortex. What a great run. Enter your initials. Farival. That's my initial. Yeah. So I wasn't lying when I said that was easily the best run we've had. The one that I had before. Don't misunderstand, okay? Just because my name isn't next to all of these numbers doesn't mean that it was all me. But that was very good. So that's Nova Drift. Really nice. There is so much to do here if you're a fan of space shooters or even roguelikes in general. So we still got a whole bunch of unlocks to work through here. More mod trees that we haven't even seen. Super mods, which I don't even know how in God's name to get that. The wild mods, which is in the Metamorphosis build or the roguelike genre, which are just straight stat mods that can be taken multiple times. There's a lot to do in this game, and there's a lot to explore and learn. And that's Nova Drift. You know what? I wouldn't mind making this a series on the channel. I think that it has a lot of potential, and I'm really excited to see what the game delves into once it leaves early access and goes into a full launch here. Anyway, if you like the episode, hit the like button. It really does help me out. And of course, if you want to see more of my content in the future, hit the subscribe button and join the Fade Tribe. My name is Farival. Thank you so much for watching. You'll be able to find all the information for Nova Drift, Twitter's, Steam pages, whatever have you, down in the description below if you are in fact interested. I'll see you next time.